Whether you're a fan, whether you're a director, whether you're an actor, and I think that's one of the truly brilliant things about it.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
Honestly, so who have you kind of nerded out over the most at Comic-Con?
Bryan Cranston, I love. Seth MacFarlane, I love. I kind of like you.
Oh, stop it! So I do have a tweed jacket and the fez and the bow tie at home, but I thought that would be weirder if I ran into you dressed like that.
It kind of would have been.
A little strange. Karen, how's the Comic-Con going for you so far?
Comic-Con has been the most fun ever. I've had the best time just seeing everyone dressed up in capes and stuff. And actually, I was coming down the lift in the hotel this morning next to a Dalek girl, which was really cool. It took us a second to register each other, and we both just went, ah!
She was like, oh, that's a really good Amy Pond. And you're like, I know. I mean, your characters are, and it happened almost instantaneously, like Kissogram Amy was like right there. You know, when and right here, and right there, right there. I go to cons all over the place, and that version of her, that first image that we get of her, it instantly became iconic. I mean, what is it like for you to look out and see a sea of Amelia Ponds?
I'm loving all the ginger hair.
Why do gingers get so much crap in England? We love them
think
here.
it's because we're rare and unique. People are just a little intimidated.
Arthur, what about you, man?
Hey, there's just been lots of that. Like, kind of walk into rooms and we're all losing our voice. We had to have some throat sweets earlier on to soothe our voices because we've just spent the whole time going, and it just kind of brings. I still hear it when I'm sleeping, just kind of people screaming. But it's it's amazing. And then like say that you can be in the lift, and you're just like, oh, hey Batman, how's it going? It's been very cool.
Well, you've done. I mean, again, I know. Again, we've had this conversation before, but I think it's such a testament to you and the character of Rory that we're so used to the dynamic of the Doctor and his companion, and then some sort of in some cases some sort of a romantic tension or something going on, but the fact that there's this sort of like triad of awesomeness that you are sort of the companion's companion, and people love you guys as a unit. And they weren't mad that you were taking her away from him. Like they were also so on board for you as a character.
Yeah, no, the response is brilliant. I mean, it's all down to Stephen making it up and making it so brilliant. But we've loved the way that the dynamic between the three of us has progressed kind of throughout the show and developed.
There's so much in this brain I want to take out and see how it works.
Yeah, do it.
It'll be a crushing disappointment. Bugger all in that.
But obviously the big news this year is that we are saying goodbye to the Ponds this year.
No!
I know.
See ya. All of the Ponds.
When that news broke and I saw. I think I've sort of become like the Doctor Who therapist online for people. All these people are like, "What's happening? How could the Ponds be going away?" And I had to say to people, "Listen, it sucks for us. It's sad. We love the Ponds. We don't want them to go anywhere. But this is how the show works.
Yeah.
We love people and we have to let them go. So what was it? That's how the show has managed to live for 5 decades. But can you tell a little bit about what that was like for you emotionally, knowing that the time was coming?
You didn't stop crying.
I didn't stop crying for 2 weeks. In between takes, anything was setting me off.
Yeah.
Picture set me off.
Broccoli.
The broccoli, tender stem broccoli. Everything. I didn't hold it together, I've got to be honest.
The thing is, it's been such a huge part of our life. It's changed our lives. But it was so exciting to film those final moments, though, because they are great.
And film them with the weeping angels as well, which was just like, he's done a great job of it's a climactic and
Yeah.
fitting, and I think a brilliant end to what has become, in my mind, and I'm a bit biased, but my two favourite companions, you know, so... I'm glad to see the back of them, really.
You're gonna miss us.
Yeah, they're out, they're gone, see you later.
Wait a minute. Now you say that now, but we were in the elevator and you turned to them and you went, "Hey, didn't you guys used to be on Doctor Who?"
You're like, oh. How deep, man.
I did it for effect. Listen, I haven't forgiven you for turning up in number 10 last night.
That wasn't mine. I don't know what happened. I was kidnapped. But again, I think, you know, people really need to understand that when you're working, you're in Cardiff, you're sort of isolated and you live in this bubble and you guys work insane hours and you're just all on top of each other's lives all the time. So this really is like, I mean, as hard as it is for you guys and for us to see you go, I know that it's hard for you guys to separate as well.
Yeah.
Don't sound too
No, I was being earnest. I am really sad.
Yeah. Well,
I'm friends with you all.
I want to take a quick moment to run a clip of some of the finer moments of Amy and Rory.
Yeah.